Track 3.22. Exercise 6.
When the police arrested Horner, I left the hotel with the diamond in my pocket. I didn't want to stay at the Cosmopolitan, not with the police everywhere, looking at everything. So I went to my sister's house in South London. She lives in Brixton Road with her husband, Mr. Oakshott. I saw lots of police officers on my way there, and when I got to Brixton Road, I was very afraid. "What's the matter?" my sister asked. I told her about the diamond thief and about the police arresting Horner. Then I went into the back garden to smoke and think. What could I do with the diamond now? In the garden, I remembered my friend Maudsley. He began well, but he went bad, and in the end he went to prison for his crimes. Perhaps he knows about selling diamonds, I thought. So I decided to visit him at his home in Kilburn in North London. But how can I walk across London with the diamond? I thought. I can't have it in my pocket, not with all those police officers in the streets. Then I looked down at the geese in the garden, and I thought of something. I knew one of those geese was for me, for my Christmas dinner, so I decided to take my goose there and then, and not to wait for it. I quickly caught a big white goose with a black tail. Then I took the diamond from my pocket and put it into the bird's mouth. I felt the jewel go down its neck. With the diamond now inside the goose, I felt happy. I could walk to Kilburn and back easily. Then my sister came into the garden. "What are you doing with that goose?" she said. I put my bird down and it ran off with the other geese. "That's the goose I want for Christmas," I said. "Very well. Catch it, kill it, and take it with you," she said. "Well, Mr. Holmes, I caught that bird, killed it, and took it with me to Kilburn. There I told my friend Maudsley all about the diamond, and he laughed and laughed. We got a knife and opened the goose, but we couldn't find the diamond. I knew then something was wrong. I left the goose with Maudsley, ran to my sister's house, and went into the back garden. There were no geese there. "Where are they all, Maggie?" I said. "In Mr. Breckenridge's shop, in Covent Garden." "Were there two birds with black tails?" I asked. "Yes, there were, James," she said, "and to my eyes one was no different from the other." I understood it all then. The diamond was inside the other goose with the black tail, and that goose was now in Mr. Breckenridge's shop. I ran to Covent Garden at once and went to Breckenridge's, but the geese weren't in his shop, and when I asked about them, he told me, "I sold them all at once." "But you must tell me, where are they now?" I asked again and again, but he never told me. "You and Dr. Watson heard him earlier tonight, Mr. Holmes. He never answered my questions. Now my sister thinks I'm a terrible brother. I'm a thief. I'm going to lose my good name, and I never got any money from my crime at all. Oh, what's going to happen to me?"